Welcome everyone, we are in action here and we are going to try our luck at catching ourselves a lava eel. I think we'll be able to do it, but they are a tough catch, so without further ado, we got a little bit of casting and catching to do. Sadly, this thing is also full of garbage, so yeah, hopefully we get it sooner rather than later, as I would prefer to not waste all of my bait. I did put deluxe bait on there, which is good. It should improve our catching speed, but, you know, it's not so great if we're just catching trash, right? So, yeah, that's the thing. Let's go lava eel. I would like to get a lava eel. They're also really hard to catch once we catch one too on the line, so yeah, not an easy endeavor by any means. Okay, come on game, let's go. I need that fishing up trash quest is what I need right now. Okay, I can catch it right now, right? Please tell me I didn't just waste a whole bunch. That's the regular eel. There's the lava eel. Yeah, I can catch it right now. That's what I figured, but yeah, it's tough to catch. There's a lot of trash. What can I say? Look at all that trash. This is where I need like lava eel bait, right? That'd be a good strategy, I would think. But yeah. Anyways, hopefully soon? Question mark? Hopefully soon? Question mark? I would certainly like it to be soon. Please. Please. Please, game. Yeah, that's going fantastic. Look at that. We're using up all of our bait. I love it. I love it. I do also have a quest to kill some red slimes, and now I'm wondering if I shouldn't have done that first. All this trash is gonna make me not think about it, and then I'm gonna get it, and then I'm gonna fail all at the same time as well. This doesn't use the bobber, at least. It just uses the bait, so... And at least with deluxe bait, it's not like the hardest. Alright, there we go. Can we do it? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. Easily done. Lava eel. Very nice. Good enough. Good enough. Alright. Very good. That's it. That's all. That's all I really needed here. So let's carry on. We'll do the 105s, etc., because we need to kill ourselves some red slimes. Nothing complicated, but it needs to be done. So I'm going to quickly and thoroughly dispose of these pesky ne'er-do-wells and proceed to kick butt. You know what I mean? Just one of those little details. So, yeah, another one bites the dust. See? Kicking butt so fast, it's not even funny. All right, we do have a way down here. That's good. We might as well also be in the market to grab some gold. That is definitely on my agenda for today. So, fiber, gold, and most importantly, red slimes. Not many on this floor, so rinse and repeat. A few more, right? So, away we go. Let's go down a little deeper. Nothing here. Nothing. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's go back to 95. See what we get. Nothing. We get nothing here. One slime. Ow. Really? That's rude. Good enough. But yeah, so all things considered, lots of good stuff to do here and get done today. All right, so I did manage to get it done, which is good. So we can turn that into Lewis tomorrow, all things considered. So let's throw all of that in there. I guess we're putting some of the recycling stuff in here, because might as well. And then we got some strange buns and things, which, okay. I mean, okay. The nice thing about this lava eel, and the reason I wanted it so badly, was the fact that now we can get ourselves a lava eel setup, right? So that's good. Let's get the crocus. Let's get the holly. And I can't remember. I don't think it's the holly. Yeah, it's not the holly. Okay. So I can get rid of the holly. I don't think I have a second one. No. Good. Good, good, good. Let's sell the holly. Very nice. I guess let's just try to quickly plant these 10 that we have. Shouldn't be too complicated to just kind of run it down. Like so. With the water as well. This is why I always like to keep my hoe and my watering can at the same level. So there we go. And that's 7 days on those guys. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Other than that, I think we are pretty much good to go. I'm going to put these strange buns in the fridge because, you know, they'll probably become more strange if I don't. And let's head to bed with the missies here and call it another day. Sadly, no level ups or anything like that just quite yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. That's pretty good. 3,200 in Mayo. That's not bad. That's 2 days worth, so $1,600 a day. It all adds up pretty quickly. So, in the meantime, we will continue to keep a look on the billboard, right? I need a cave carrot. No problem. That one's easy. We're going to keep an eye on the calendar and the billboard quests to obviously continue our adventure throughout. There's a lot of good little details that hopefully, you know, we can kind of expand on and improve upon over time. Also, in the meantime, as you can see, we got a Woody's Secret. Very nice. That will allow us to get some more experience. Cool. I don't think I want to use it. I think I want to save it for the mastery thing. Kind of like I was saving the farming ones, but the difference is, you know, I am not max in the foraging, so, you know, that kind of makes me lean a little bit towards the fact that maybe I should read it to get that level up, but, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. So an interesting development has occurred to me, and that is there's 2 raccoons. I know, right? So, yeah, we can get ourselves some powder melon, kind of like so, from just pine cones. Isn't that great? I think that's fabulous. So we'll obviously plant those guys up quite nicely as well. Not a big deal whatsoever, but yeah, very, very cool to see that. So it is a Friday, the 5th of winter. Well, guess what? It's a Krobus day, to say the least. So we need to pop down, spend our $10,000 tax to Krobus, and get ourselves another iridium sprinkler. I know that seems probably a little expensive to some, but that's just worth it, in my opinion. It's not completely worth it. I'm not crazy. I can do math, but it is very much a worth it kind of thing because I can now use my iridium for things that I need it for, like tool upgrades instead of sprinklers, right? So it's one of those little details. Eventually, we will stop buying them because, again, we do want to save some money. Iridium sprinkler is $2,500 for the battery, $5,000 for the iridium ingot, and then I think a gold ingot is just slightly under. So you save about $1,000, give or take. Okay, so I'm aware of that. Anyways, we are off, up and running, to say the least, to Robin here because we caught that lava eel yesterday. Let's finish that job by making ourselves a fish pond. Yeah, our second fish pond is on the way, to say the least. Let's get this down because, you know, lava eel fish ponds are really, really good. So we're going to throw that guy down just right below it for right now. We'll probably have to move those around a little bit. And I forgot to move the greenhouse, didn't I? Dang it. Okay. I guess let's get some of these as well. The floor types more than anything else. I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. What's up, Linus? Why didn't this activate when I came in the first time? What is he, just foraging? Nothing wrong with foraging. Good job, Linus. Eep. Yeah, Robin gets scared. Oh, it's Linus, right? Lives right there. I can make you some lunch. How about some leftover cave carrot stew? That's very nice of you, but no thanks. I've had great luck foraging today. Okay. Relic, you look like you have something to say. I'm just pleased that Linus is doing well. Indeed. Thanks, Relic. You had me worried there. I thought you were going to ask me to move on to the farm with you. I consider you one of the closest friends. I really appreciate that. There we go. Yay. Happiness. Can you smell that? It's the sweet aroma of ripe berries. And he's off. Off to the races. Oh, what a sweetheart. Yeah, the Linus redemption arc is great. I love it. All right. Though, we need to get this for Morrow. Excellent. Let's get that completed quite nicely here. We'll get that delivery. We also have to go find Lewis, which shouldn't be too complicated, as we probably already rolled by him, to say the least. He's down at his house, so that's good. And that will also get us back to our farm anyways, which is something that I wanted to do so we can plant our powder melon. I'm so glad that I found the lady raccoon, if you know what I mean. Ah, yes, I did. Should be a little easier spelunking now. If you think so, you're crazy. All right. There we go. Excellent. All right. We already did that. So we should get a special ticket for the next one, which will be very good. Is there anything else that I need to get done here today? I don't think so. We do need to plan a trip to the desert, maybe tomorrow even. Might not be a bad strategy tomorrow to head on out there and just kind of plan to get ourselves going with some skull caverning, if you know what I mean. Might be a good idea because we also have Mr. Key's quest too out there. And also on top of that, yeah, so we got a few things that we can kind of tackle out there, which is good. Really good. Other than that, let's grab ourselves these items here and let's craft up some more winter seeds while we're at it. Might as well for our planting needs. I do need to make the crystal fruit preserve. That guy will be somewhere around here anyways, but let's just do this. Boom. Excellent. And before we forget, I'm going to take one and I'm going to put it in this area here. The other one that I need is the cactus fruit. So yeah, that's a thing too. Not really sure how to fix that one, but what did we get here? Aged catfish roe. Very cool. I've never even seen that before. Happy to explore it though. All right. Without further ado, we got a lot of hoeing and watering to get done here for our wonderful crops. Pushing the limits, to say the least, because why not, right? Why wouldn't we? Let's just do that quickly and this quickly. Out of here. Out of here. Good stuff. All right. I know that there's a secret note in my inventory as well. What do we got? If you read this, bring secret woods. Please bring maple syrup. Okay. Sounds good, bear man. Bear man's man. We can do that. No problem. Maple syrup, secret woods. But we're not doing that tomorrow. No siree. We are going to go to the Skull Cavern, I think. I think we're heading out that way to the desert. We got a few things that I wouldn't mind doing out there. And getting out of this snow would be greatly appreciated. So, let's see. Deliver an amethyst to Emily. No problem. Clint's attempt. Oh, poor Clint. Did my dog just find a bone? I think my dog just found a bone. That's funny. All right, I'm going to blast my way through here as quick as we can. I cannot believe how little experience I got foraging yesterday. Holy cow. It's going to take forever. All right, so we have a few things to do, and then we'll head on over to the desert. So one of the first things, I have the maple syrup. Let's go to the woods, right? That was one of the things. It's the bear. For those of you who don't know, this cutscene, it's a bear. He gives you the ability to get more berries, basically. So now we've gotten in our specialty items the bear's knowledge. Blackberries and salmon berries are worth 3 times the gold. Again, I don't know why it's 3 times the gold. I don't know why they didn't just, like, give you double. You know what I mean? Why isn't it just double drop rate or something, right? Yeah, one of those things. All right, we got Abigail and we got Emily and Amethyst. All right, so Emily and Amethyst should be pretty easy for us to do, as we're already pushing past when we need to. Oh boy, it's the crystal ritual of Emily. Again, I apologize, but I'm going to skip some of these as we go because, well, I need to get things done around here. My favorite stone, Oh, you got it at Clint's. Well, I don't care where it's from. Thanks, Smooch. Do you know how to cook bean hot pot? I like that dish quite a bit. I do not, sadly. Apologies. That should pretty much put us, yeah, Emily's maxed out. Haley's basically there. I could probably be maxing out quite a few of these quite easily. Out of the way, please, sir. Without too much of an issue. Last but not least was Abigail that requested a bream. So let's pop on up to go see Abigail and bring her the bream. It's quite the breamy day. There you go. Perfect. I've been daydreaming a lot lately. No problemo. That's another one that should be very close to max. Indeed it is. That's good. And we got ourselves a special ticket, so, well, might as well. You know, when you're in the area, you might as well waste a bit more time. Let's get those bee houses and diamonds and mystery and a rock candy. Hello. That's some pretty good loot right there. Not gonna lie. Obviously, the bee houses in winter are not the most formidable, but you know what? That's okay. That's a-okay. Robin will finish the fish pond tomorrow. I think from there, we are looking pretty darn good. We have the lava eel already, so that's not a concern. I guess let's just place down some bee houses quickly, because I don't want to carry them with me. And let's take the bus over to see Sandy and probably the Skull Cavern. I'm thinking it's a good way to get some experience, right? So Sandy loves a crocus. Really? I just so happen to have a crocus. Let's go. Let's get it done. Excellent and excellent. Very good indeed. I think I would have gotten more for selling that bream. Not gonna lie. Oh no! No, no, no! Stop! Oh, I forgot the solar essence. I forgot the solar essence, everyone. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. You know, I was so thinking about, like, oh, Sandy would love this gift, blah, blah, blah. I forgot the thing. One of the main reasons I was coming out here. You know that? Forgot it. There you go. Enjoy. I need a cactus seed from you. Yeah, I don't know if I need to actually do a cactus seed or if I can just do a cactus fruit for that cactus jelly, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to grab a cactus fruit and coconut and such as well. What do we get here? Oh, just regular stuff. Dang. Dang. Dang, dang. All right. Well, I think in the meantime, I'm not expecting anything fun. I'm not expecting anything deep by any means. I just would like to eat my spicy eel, kill a few things. Actually, is there a mummy? I don't have a bomb, though. I think I can make a bomb yet. Dang. We can salvage this, actually. Can we make a bomb? I didn't bring a bomb. So if we get some coal or iron, maybe we can get ourselves into the situation to get going for the whatchamacallit, for the solar essence before we leave. That would be pretty darn awesome, I think. A couple diamond nodes. That's pretty sweet. I'll take that. That's huge experience. Like 150. Like, I was doing some foraging here, and it was like 12. 12. I'm like, oh my goodness. That is terrible. All right. Already stymied without a ladder. Good times. Alrighty, 35. Not too shabby. I will gladly take it. And I got a rabbit's foot, which is pretty darn cool. And we got our solar essence, so we can go up here to our wonderful friend, place it, and get the note for the final part of the quest. We're going to return to Stardew because, well, it's that time. I probably could have pushed it a little bit longer, I'm not going to lie. But we did, I think, very, very well, all things considered. If you kind of take a quick look, 18 iridium, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. I'm very happy about that. So, without further ado, we're back at home after a pretty simple run. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't much pressure. It wasn't anything crazy. I did want to take a look at this. Cactus fruit jelly, cactus fruit wine. No, okay, so it is not the cactus fruit that does it. Good to know. So, it's going to be cactus, I guess, of some variety that will get us there. I don't know what yet, but I assume it's going to be this cactus seed that we need to make. So, this guy here can only be grown indoors. All right. I think... Do I have a garden pot somewhere? I thought one was given to me, no? I could have sworn I have a garden pot. I swear I saw it at some point in time. Maybe it's inside? I don't know. If not, we can always make one. That's not a concern. But, I could have sworn I had one. Could have sworn. Hey, whoa. What? We got an ancient seed? Excuse me? Yes, please. That sounds great. We'll have to do something about that soon. Do I have it in here? Yeah, it's right here. Silly. I put it down. I knew I saw it somewhere. Okay. So, what I'm curious about, and bear with me, we're going to go into our greenhouse, because I have these funky little setups here, and I would like to place that guy in there and water it, okay? Now, I'm curious if this will get watered automatically from the sprinkler. I don't know, because it's taller, you know what I mean? It's up higher, so I'm not positive on that front, but yeah, very good. Okay. That's all I wanted to do. All right. That's it. That's all. I guess we'll find out tomorrow when we get there. All right. Not a big deal. But yeah, very curious to say the least. Let's see. Day 7 of winter. What do we get? Oh, inspect the lumber. Yes, that's right. We also have a queen of the sauce today, so we can make ourselves some plum pudding. Very nice. Thank you. One of the little gaffes that I didn't even realize was a thing. Hello there. Yeah, it's almost over. If you keep buying seeds, I'll be selling new seed varieties. Great. Thanks, Pierre. I hate to break it to you. I've been buying nothing but the competitor's seeds, Pierre. All right. I have this crazy new idea. Oh, God. Clothing therapy. Tomorrow, we're all gathering in front of Marnie's for the Festival of Ice. All right. Another good festival. It's a fishing one, so that's important. We definitely need to capitalize on that guy, for sure. I think our melon is all pretty much due tomorrow, as far as I'm aware. So, yeah, lots to... there will be a lot to get done at that point in time. But for right now, we're just kind of chilling and collecting even more melon, apparently. It's also time to throw our lava eel in our other fish pond to get that guy going as well. What do we got? 4 days, 1 day. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Lava eel. Nice. We got a lava eel pond and a sturgeon pond. Very, very good, to say the least. We did get quite a bit of experience, I'm not gonna lie, from the Skull Cavern. And I think it's just a matter of... We obviously have to still inspect our lumber yard and such, but, you know, I think it's probably a really good idea to go back to the desert again as soon as possible to kind of maximize that. The other thing that I was kind of thinking of is how do I maximize my gains on my setup for, like, the foraging. And I'm thinking it's probably hardwood, right? That's probably what I'm going to get the most experience doing, I would think, out of everything. So that's probably a good way to go as well. All right, so just those little details as we go here. Let's sell all of that, and one more day for the coffee beans. It did not get watered. Okie dokie. Noted. I might have some retaining something or other. That might be the way to go here, because that's not ideal, to say the least. So, yeah. Oh, the stupid coffee got put away again. Dang damn it. I am making pale ale, though. That's exciting. Yeah, so... Alright, that doesn't get watered. That's really too bad. I was kind of hoping and praying. Not gonna lie, but, you know, one of those little details. So, we'll have to, at this point, remember to get in there and get that done, I guess. Right? So, we'll throw that guy down. We are kind of sort of maxing out our farmland, which is good, to the best of our ability. Nothing posted today. We have Caroline's birthday as well. Ugh, Caroline. No, I kid. I love all of the characters so much. It's not even funny. A summer spangle. That should be very nice and easy for us to get, as I should have a plethora of them. And by plethora, I mean one. Nice. Very, very nice. All right. To inspect the lumber is pretty straightforward. You click on the lumber, and that's going to give us Mr. Key's club card. That's going to allow us access into the wonderful, wonderful casino where I can lose all of my money. Isn't that great? I'm pretty sure that's great, right? So, yeah. In the meantime, let's bounce on down. It's already 10:30, so I think tomorrow I'll plan to go back to the desert. I think if we rinse and repeat a little bit of the whole going to the... Oh, boy. Those would be nice to have. If we rinse and repeat going to the hardwood and then next day going to the desert, you know, all that kind of stuff, I think it'll be very beneficial. Because I don't think we get all that much for that. And then this one, I'm very curious. 1697. And I think we get 25 for that. Yeah. So that's not too bad. It's not the worst anyways. It's definitely better than like cutting down trees. Cutting down trees was abysmal for foraging experience. I'm not sure. I don't know of another like better way, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I might be looking that up because I wouldn't mind getting there nice and quick. But you know, there's also no real big rush, I guess, to get there, right? I shouldn't maybe stress about it that much. Oh man, I was just thinking about the fact I got that ancient seed and we're a flower farmer. Yep. Yep, we are. Now, all things considered, in the setup, we will still be making some, right? It's just not going to be our predominant thing, right? All right. There we go. Excellent. Okay, secret notes are being found aplenty, which are good. And I think we are on a pretty good path and trajectory here. So, we have a gift for Caroline. Let's go find her and get that completed before we wrap up this episode with... you know, maybe I'll just be building on the farm. I don't know. It's a tough one today. It's a tough one. So on these days, I think that's the better way to go, right? I'm going to guess that that is the better way to go, is to probably do some yard work, right? And, you know, feed the pets, get the wood, you know, get the hardwood, all that kind of stuff. And then it's probably best to bounce on out of that and go and get ourselves set up a little bit more on the farm. Tomorrow we can also get a new special request, so that's important. And even more important than that, the triple shot espresso recipe. We might as well grab all 3 recipes that Gus has, but the triple shot espresso is one that I absolutely need. I was debating, okay, could we get a bigger barn? Could we do things like that? Obviously we can, but it's a little expensive too. So just one of those things to kind of keep a mental note of. I am going to save the crocuses to the best of my knowledge as well because of the fact that Sandy loves them. I think that's a great resource. I don't think... Yeah, nobody loves the hollies, so I'm going to keep getting rid of the hollies, okay? Okay, now that we have the triple shot espresso recipe, now we can jump into here and we can make ourselves the triple shot espresso instead of just the coffee. Like so. Very good. Kind of go into our normal everyday routine here very shortly. All right. Very, very nice. Let me get some resources and I'm going to work on the farm. So one of the first things that we need to do is we need to move buildings, right? This was on our list of things to do, and I have to try my best to get this exactly where I want it. And that's going to be the tricky part. So I don't recall 100%. I think this goes up here like this. It's got a 1 wide gap, and it does look like that's about right. Okay, good. Good, good, good. This I still feel is off a little bit. I'm not sure why. I think actually... Yeah, you know what? This is off by 1, this fence. So this is in the correct spot, but this gate should be over by 1, because the gate should actually come down onto here with the left turnstile in my plan. So I messed up the fence there. Not a big deal. We can live with that. This barn, let's just double check. I think this needs to go a little bit higher. Indeed, it definitely does. So I think we can kind of get away with something along maybe around that height. I'm not positive on that, but that'll be decently close. The fishing ponds are going to be tough for me. I think if I recall, I have this spot here kind of slated out for them. So let's put one there. And let's put our lava eel. We'll have a one wide gap right beside it. Very good. Okay. Things are doing all right. That seems kosher. That seems good. The well is in the right spot. I think that's the right spot for that. Yeah, I think we're A-okay. I mean, the pet bowl's not in the right spot, but I'm also not too worried about the pet bowl. Let's just slide it over just so I can do some decorating there if required, right? Like this gravestone obviously does not go there either, but you know, that's one of those little things. So I'm going to have to fix that fence and gate. We obviously have a wide open space up here for potentially like a couple of sheds, right? We have room for more barns, which is always a nice little thing if we can get away with it. I'm kind of thinking, you know what? No, let's just put this all the way up. Yeah, let's tuck it all the way up in there. I think that's a really good way to go. Probably the best way to do that. Okay, very good. So I think that was extremely positive and required, to say the least. I'm just going to do a quick browse for forageables on my way through. We got a couple of crocus up by Linus here. So let's see. How do we get to that one? Do you get sneak down? What do you do? Okay. Very good. Hi, Alex. How's it going? What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here anyways? There is, I think, a quest up here. I'm trying to remember, like a secret note quest. I can't remember what it is, but, yeah, there's like a hidden something or other. I can't remember where. Let's take a look at the notes. Okay, we did that. I borrowed a necklace from Mom, but lost it near the bathhouse. Yeah. Okay, so there's like a necklace around here somewhere. I don't remember where, off the top of my head, but, yeah, we'll find it. We'll find it. Like under a rock or something. You know what I mean? Like between the rock and a hard place. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't recall. I'll have to remember that one, or we'll find it at a later date. I'm not too concerned. Okay. In the meantime, now that we've positioned everything in the appropriate place on the farm, I feel a lot more confident in the ability to do a bit more design work here today. So that's good. So first things first, obviously with the greenhouse in the right place, that does bring us to the ability to finish up that guy quite nicely. So without further ado, I'm going to get to work a little bit here and get some things done. All right, getting to crunch time. Whew. Almost didn't make it. Almost didn't make it to bed. It was close. It was very, very close. All right, so I think that's where we're going to end it for today. No, don't go to sleep. Sounds good, Penny. No big deal. I think that's where we're going to end it. We have the powder melon ready to go, which is good. We have some mahogany trees that have grown, which is good. I built out some spaces. I think these will be for sheds. We got a nice little setup there with our greenhouse, which is good. I'll probably throw down this quick little shipping bin. Maybe I can tuck it into this corner or something, right? Kind of hide it a little bit. Lots to get done, to say the least, but overall, that's a very good start for the day. So that's where we're going to call it. And thank you all so much for being here. Much appreciated. We got our fishing ponds, I think, in the correct spot. And we also got everything else, I think, in the correct spot now, which is very good. So lots to get done still. But yeah, bye-bye for now. See ya.